Hello, Fowler Community Church, friends and family. Hope you're doing well today. It's David with you, and this morning we're going to go forward with our look at the Beatitudes in the Sermon on the Mount. And today we are in chapter 5 of Matthew, verse 6. And verse 6 says, "Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they shall be satisfied." So what does it mean to hunger and thirst for righteousness? Well, it is a longing after practical righteousness, as opposed to my positional righteousness, who I am in Christ, but it's a longing to catch up with that, to, as Paul says, walk in a manner worthy of my calling, that my actual righteousness may catch up with who I am in Christ. And when you hunger and thirst for righteousness, you want the character of the kingdom to mark your life. I'm longing for the fruit of the Spirit. I want God's will and all that comes with it. This is literally set up to mean that I'm starving for righteousness. To be hungry and thirsty in ancient Palestine was a big deal, because one was never too far away from the possibility of dehydration or starvation. So this is a longing to never actually be spiritually satisfied. But when you think about it, isn't that a paradox? How can I be satisfied but continue to be hungry? How can I be hungry and thirsty but be satisfied at the same time? Well, just think about it like this: a plate of delicious fudge-filled brownies, or maybe a bag of Doritos, or just put in your snack of choice. How many times have we reached for one and ate it, and it was good? And we reached for a second one and we ate it, and it was good. And we're no longer physically hungry, but we're not satisfied yet. We keep eating. But we are actually satisfied with our hunger, but it's so good that we desire more of it, right? So this paradox describes a spiritual cycle. The more we conform to God's will, the more fulfilled and content we become with God and seeking righteousness. In return, it creates a greater discontentment within us. As Kent Hughes puts it, our hunger increases and intensifies the very act of being satisfied. Our hunger increases and intensifies the very act of being satisfied. There are few things as important as our spiritual appetite. So it begs the question, what are you hungry for? Hey, if you're new to these videos or new to Fowler Community Church, please check out our website in the description in the YouTube video. And check out our Facebook page. If you're watching this on Facebook, please feel free to look around, see what we're about. And we invite you to join us for in-person service or online on Facebook Live at 10 o'clock on Sundays. Hope you all have a wonderful day.